consistent. Just keep going. It don't matter. We all start as trash pretty much. So just keep going. Don't stop.
Promote your shit no matter what.
Exactly.
Even if you get one view, it's still a fucking
That's a view.
Listen, control breathing. Yes, sir. I can hear your heart beating. It go to bum bum blast.
What's good, Finesse family? Wherever you may be watching this, I appreciate you for spending your time right here, right now. Now, whenever you may be watching this, as a handsome guy, there's gonna be a time down the road where you're gonna have to ask yourself, do I want to play into what women expect of me as an attractive guy, or am I gonna go down my own path?
You should always go down your own path, no matter what is expected of you. Honestly, expectations personally ruin relationships, no matter what type of relationship that is. There should be some type of expectation on people, I guess, when it comes to morality, but when it comes to what men and women should be doing with themselves, like in terms of having a relationship with somebody and expecting them to do things for you just because you guys know each other on certain levels or plateaus or planes and shit like that, different levels to this shit, doesn't mean you should expect them to do honestly shit. Like, honestly, live and let live. We all see ourselves in each other. If you no longer see yourself in them, then that mirror is now broken.
I'm gonna be a lone wolf and go down my own path and not play into what women expect from me. And what do I mean by what women expect from me? Why do women hate handsome men that aren't toxic? So, speaking of that path I was talking about, there's gonna be a decision that you have to make where it's gonna be like, do you wanna participate in the toxicity, or do you wanna have peace of mind? Because what I've realized, when you're an attractive guy and you don't play into the toxic stereotypes that have come from people being engineered from a young age, basically. Because I believe, from my perspective, that the media, what you see of attractive people in the media, they're usually stuck up, full of themselves. You can't tell them nothing. So a lot of people have a perception of handsome or attractive people being toxic. So it's like, even when you're a nice, attractive person or a handsome guy, people are gonna think you're not being genuine. People are really gonna be thinking you have an ulterior motive, you're putting on a front, you're not this person. People don't even think attractive people most of the time are being genuine when they're being nice. So either they think you're...
That's because most attractive people are used to getting things just because they're attractive, and that leads them to be conceited and kind of manipulative type of people. But not all attractive people are like that. Some people don't even know they're attractive just because of certain types of brainwashing or what they hear from other people, honestly. Like, some people are thoroughly convinced that they are not attractive, and that they're shocked when people do find them attractive or they do serve them compliments and shit like that.
They're trying to get something. They just don't think you're genuine, from what I've seen anyway. So people are engineered from a young age to believe,
I guess you could call it pretty privilege,
attractive people are this way. So when you come into a dynamic with a woman, a modern day woman especially, who loves toxicity, she loves toxicity. She lives and breathes toxicity, because the consequences for her toxicity, she just might get a little, 24 hours in a jail cell or something. If you're a guy out here being toxic, bro, your shit is not gonna be the same punishment as she gets. So it's not the same consequences. If you decide to participate in the toxicity, there is those consequences to where you can find yourself to be in a bad position in life and have a bad life set up. You're gonna be one of these guys out here with multiple baby mothers, just out here spreading your seed, spreading your DNA, letting every...
As a man, you should always be fighting for your peace. As a human, you should always be fighting for your peace and your freedom. And sometimes that doesn't always involve your security. And sometimes you should value your security over the craziest of the world. And sometimes a strange woman is what we call it, is something you do not want to come across. And you should be able to identify when a woman starts to reveal that she is strange. And you need to get the fuck out of there. Fight for your peace, always.
Buddy, no, you came to planet Earth, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. You can be one of those guys, chasing your tail in life. You're not really building anything. You're one of those attractive guys, but what have you accomplished except for smashing bitches and your dick getting wet? You know, because you've been chasing your tail. That's what I've seen a lot of attractive guys choose to do with their looks. They just have multiple baby mothers. They're chasing their tail in life. They're not really building anything because they chose that path of toxicity.
It's sometimes your foundation and how you're raised, and also, you know, being a product of your environment, how people treat you based off of how you look, and then it warps the way you think, especially when you're a beautiful child or some shit like that. Sometimes it's not that you choose it, it's that a mental construct. It's a subconscious thing and a conscious thing at the same time. I can't really say like, yeah, it can be, it is a choice, but no, it is not a choice at the same time. Some people are raised right, some people are raised wrong, but we don't even know what right or wrong means based off of your moral compass. So from my experience, a lot of pretty people or beautiful people are kind of evil, bro.
What women,
But they're evil because of what I just talked about. There's beautiful people that actually have their head on their shoulders and make sense and are intelligent and actually can treat people with decent respect and respect themselves, show up for themselves and shit like that.
expect from them. They chose the lustful side of things because that's all it comes down to at the end of the day. That's all it comes down to at the end of the day is lust. Because you're playing into the toxicity, not because that's natural. Who just wakes up wanting to be toxic, goes to bed being toxic? That's not a natural way to live. It's not a natural.
It's being pushed in all the media and shit like that. So, I mean, shit, even me growing up, bro, I seen corn at a young ass age, and, you know, women everywhere are sexualized and media everywhere, even before, like, social media and, like, basic ass cable and shit. Come on now.
Natural way to live at all. So those people who choose that toxicity, wanting to be toxic, goes to bed being toxic, that's not a natural way to live. It's not a natural way to live at all. So those people who choose that toxicity, that's what they get, an unnatural way to live, and they have to face the consequences. They use their attraction for nothing, you know, because they chose to be toxic. But if you choose to walk that,
They use their attractiveness to be manipulative because they were conditioned to be manipulative, because people tend to be biased and treat, you know, beautiful people a little bit better. They tend to be more accommodating. They tend to get more of what they want and shit. They tend to be a little bit more spoiled, snobby, bougie bitches type shit, if you know what I'm saying.
that path alone, yes, you may not get the upfront fun. It may feel like, damn. And comment down below if some of you guys relate to this. It may feel like, damn, I've got all these powers here, but I'm choosing to walk this lonely path. I'm choosing to stay focused. I'm choosing to be on my purpose. I'm choosing not to be out here going crazy, because I know I could be using my powers and be going crazy and be like those guys out here just dropping their seed everywhere. You know, that's mine.
And it's also showing up for yourself and knowing what you will take and what you will not take as a man. So some people just don't have self-respect for themselves, nor do they have self-discipline, and it is a choice to, you know, want to turn around that type of shit. But it's not as easy as people make it sound like. Some people, I mean, I guess people don't really change until life backs you into a fucking corner. Most people don't do shit until life forces them to do this shit. I mean, I don't know, man. Y'all gotta change.
That's mine once again. But when you choose that lonely path, yes, it's lonely at first. Up front, it is lonely.
Being lonely is actually like one of the best things you can have and do. That's when you truly get to know yourself. Like I said, you should know what you will and won't do. What you don't want is actually more important than what you do want, because once you realize what you really don't want in your life, I don't know, it helps a little bit more. I guess negative reinforcement is a little bit more like effective or some shit, but just realize what you will not take. Figure that out before you figure out your wants and your needs and shit. We all know what we want and shit. We think about that shit all the time, but think about what you do not like, even about yourself.
But later on down the line, not only have you built something, but hey, now you get your fun. Now you get your fun. The guys out here doing it the right way, they know that the upfront fun, alright, those idiots over there, they can ruin their life, ruin their future.
Yeah, you gotta let people destroy themselves.
Ruin having a career in life because they chose the upfront fun. With the females, they chose to play that role as a handsome guy, being toxic, what was expected of them. To do the fun stuff, to, you know.
I always go by the motto, work hard, play hard. If I worked my dick off, if I worked my ass off all month, all week, all year, for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years, bro, I'm going to play hard, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna do me, bruh. Invest in some stocks, different shit. You feel me, bruh? Be about that money. Be about fixing your life. Being about just being balanced and shit, and being intelligent with your money and making sure your money works for you. Most niggas do not have financial literacy. They don't have self-discipline. They don't have spiritual discipline. They don't even keep their own fucking house clean. They don't even know how to make up their bed in the morning. It's shit like that. Just showing up for yourself and keeping yourself in order. Everybody else can destroy themselves, be out of fucking whack. It's all just fucking noise, bruh. I don't pay attention to none of you niggas, because y'all niggas is goofy, goof-ass goofballs, nigga, with airheads, bonehead-ass niggas, bro. I fucking see and hear it all the time, bro. When you listen to a person talk, they're really talking to themselves. So when people talk, they're telling on themselves. They're telling you how they think. They're telling you what they've been through. They're literally giving you a whole color, an aura, and a vibe. And most people are just waiting to talk. They're not even fucking listening to the other person, because a lot of motherfuckers are stupid as shit and selfish as hell. Just saying.
Have multiple baby mums, and everybody, all the all the females know you're out here laying it down. You're feeling yourself, but you haven't built nothing. But if you decide to take the other path, you know you're gonna have not only have built something, but now you get to go crazy. I don't know why people think being focused in life is just, it's just work 24/7. No,
because I personally believe it is work 24/7. Even when you're having fun, it's still fucking work. Me personally, bro, I don't mind working my ass off. I don't care about 9 to 5s or none of that. I know where I'm gonna put my money. I know what type of businesses I'm gonna have in the future and all types of shit. It just takes time, and I'm okay with things taking time. The problem with my generation is that you niggas are so fucking impatient, and it goes back to get off your phone. You see all these niggas with money. You see people your age doing better than you and all this other shit, and you're thinking you gotta be there. You're thinking, how the fuck did they get there? What did I not do? What am I doing wrong? But it's like, I don't think you're doing shit wrong as long as you believe and trust in your process. That shit's gonna take a lot of fucking time, bro. I'm only fucking 25. I come to a conclusion that even my dad talked to me about this, that you probably will not hit your prime and truly have your shit together till you're in your 40s. So that being said, a lot of you are just impatient as shit, bro. The slow grind is actually fine, bro. What are you in a rush for?
a lot of times you see people who are focused in life, they like fun. And they know if I want to have fun, I want to have these things in order.
Yeah, because I love being lazy. I ain't gonna lie, but I love working. I love working my ass off, bro. Manual labor, all types of shit. I don't mind doing it, bro. I don't mind getting a bag. I'm not dishonest. I'm not gonna do nothing seedy or fucking debaucherous for my dollar, bro. That's what most of this generation does, bro. They want to do OnlyFans. They want to do like internet shit to make money, bro. But I'm completely okay with a slow grind. If nobody ever subscribes to my channel in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, if niggas don't like my personality, that's fine, bro. Not everybody's gonna like you, but somebody's gonna watch this, bro. I swear to God.
First, it's not just like people who are focused in life, all they care about is work and nothing else. Some of those people like fun a lot, so they set up their life and have their certain things in order.
It goes back to work hard, play hard, plan accordingly,
so they can have their fun and have their fun even more, because they don't have to have their fun worrying about, damn, I've still got this bill to pay, I still got this, I still got that. Whereas some people, the attractive guys who take that first path of using their attraction to be toxic and have the fun. Whereas some people, they'll have their fun, but they'll be stressing about the bills while having their fun. But it's like, how can you even have fun?
Because money is not supposed to be emotional, but we are naturally emotional beings, and we like to attach our emotions to money. There's simple times where I'm asking somebody what's up with your word. I'm asking you because you the one who came up to me and told me, can I borrow this, or I will replace it, or I don't fucking know. I gave people tons of money, and I really don't care about them paying me back. The only reason why I hit them up about paying me back is because they decided themselves, or they were guilty enough to feel bad to ask me and promise they would pay me back. Or you could just say, you need this money, I can't pay you back, I'm just in a desperate situation or some shit. But people aren't honest, and money is emotional. So when I hit you up for what is rightfully mine, I guess, people start getting upset, and I don't understand how the fuck you're mad at me on your own word. And my bad, I hit you up when you don't got it, but nigga, this is the time you said you would have it, so I don't fucking know, bro. People are a little bit emotional when it comes to money, but you got to take all that shit out of money, bro. Because 1 + 1 is 2. There's nothing you can do about that. Numbers have always told the truth. Math is a universal concept. It's the reason why everything is materialized and we're able to produce cleaning solutions, technology, this, that, and the third. Math is the true language of this universe, and I think it's kind of fucking crazy that more than half of the people I know can't even do math. They fucking suck at telling the truth, basically. That's how I look at it. You can't math, you don't know how to tell the truth, because it's all about, and also math is remembering. All math equations is just remembering what number plus this number equals what number, just knowing basic shit. Like memory, but not everybody even has a good memory, bruh. So I don't fucking know. Just tell the truth.
Fun like that. Someone like me,
Like, tell the truth, bro. If you broke, you broke.
I like to have fun too, but I want to have fun and not be stressing while having my fun. I want to have my fun completely. You know what I'm saying? Who's trying to be going inside a girl's cheeks, beating up the cheeks, destroying the cheeks, and in the middle of destroying the cheeks, you remember you've got this bill to pay, and you don't even know where the money's gonna come from for the bill. Who wants to live like that, bro? So you have to be that attractive guy who chooses the path of, okay, I'll have my fun here and there. Ain't nobody telling you have to go monk mode now. Some of you guys might be crazy. Some of you guys might go monk mode, but nobody's telling you to go monk mode. You have to choose the path of having the fun later. You can have your little fun, you know, your little...
Okay, in my personal belief, like I said, you are an emotional being. Meaning if you do not feel that shit, your body is not even going to want to act on it. Because being connected to your emotions, bro. Not your logical mind. You can know rightfully in your head what the fuck is going on the whole time. But if you just don't feel it, you don't feel like it. That's why everybody be like, I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like cleaning. I don't feel like mopping the floor. I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. But if you set all that shit aside, and like I said, know what you do not want in your life. Then, after you figure out what you don't want in your life, figure out what the fuck you do want in your life. And you need to want it and crave it so goddamn bad. That is the only feelings you feel when you wake up. Know that the little shit, the little self-disciplinary acts, like making up your bed, cleaning up your house, your mind is a reflection of your personal space all around you 24/7. You live alone. Even if you live with someone and they're dirty as shit, they're trashy as fuck, you might be trashy as shit too, because we are all reflections of each other. If you do not clean every day, if you do not organize your space every day, your mind is cluttered as shit and you don't even know what the fuck is going on in your own head. You need to be able to sort all that shit out first and gain some actual like discipline, self-discipline, show up for yourself. Even if that means just making up your bed. You don't got to clean the whole fucking room. But just know, let's say you have a stressed ass day. Let's say you actually do work and go to work and work hard. Let's say you're trying to keep your adult life afloat. When you come home to a dirty ass house, how the fuck are you gonna feel when everything is cluttered? Versus, let's say you had a stressed day and you come home to your house and it's clean, everything is organized, everything is where it needs to be. You can literally kick off your shoes, sit down, look around in a clean ass space, and you will feel mentally better. Your home is supposed to be a safe haven and a piece of your peace. So, you know, it correlates a lot to how the fuck you guys are moving in life. And also, y'all need to stop thinking with your head. And when I mean your head is your little head, bro. Like, we got two heads, one upstairs, one downstairs, your higher self and your lower self. If you let your lower self take over your all the fucking time, it's bad, bruh. Little to no connections with your other selves. Think of it as like, you know, your higher head, your lower head, your higher self, your lower self. We are all subjects to our animal mind. We cannot help that we have animal instincts and feelings and shit. Not saying that we are animals like dogs, but when you are hungry, you will go and find some food. It doesn't matter what language you speak. It doesn't matter what situation you are in. If your mouth is dry as shit, you are going to look for water. That's just how you feel. You can't fucking help it. If you gotta shit, you gotta shit. You gotta pee, you gotta pee. To relate that to, you need to be able to want to feel like it. You gotta feel like it, bro. It is a blessing to go to work. It is a blessing to have a clean house. It is a blessing to even have a roof over your head. You don't even take care of it. Do you shit where you lay? No, you should not be shitting where you lay. My known dog doesn't even shit where he lays. My dog knows how to ask to go outside. Even dogs have self-respect. Even animals have self-respect. Even animals know how to wash their own ass and keep their own environment and habitat clean in their own animalistic way. But we as humans, we think higher. We were given the gift of creation by God, so we don't have an excuse. We really don't. We need to be able to feel like it, like be a thought in your head. Practice repetition. Look up subconscious reprogramming. Do your research and see what the fuck that even means. You could even reprogram yourself without even giving too much effort. All it is a little bit of affirmation. You could do it when you go to sleep. It's not hard. All it is wanting to take care of yourself just a little bit better than you niggas do. It has nothing to do with being pretty or ugly at all. Beauty is within the eye of the beholder. So that means that, like I said earlier, some niggas don't even believe they're beautiful because jealousy. Some people are so jealous of them, they tell them they're fucking ugly, and deep down inside they know they possibly look better than them, or they're insecure themselves. So we like to spread poison as people because we don't know how to get our own shit together, and we don't know how to love ourselves.
Things on the side that you do, you know what I mean? You might have had a good work week, you might have seen some good results, you might just want to hit some shit real quick on the weekend and then get back to it. You can do that, but I'm talking about sacrificing your work, sacrificing all that just to bust a nut. We ain't doing that over here, Finesse family. We ain't doing that, guys.
It's never worth it. And then once you have someone worth loving and having a very beautiful, exclusive, intimate relationship, y'all live with each other, everything, y'all share money, all that, y'all not married but y'all might as well be type shit. It's different, bro. And honestly, when you do focus on yourself, let's say you start going to the gym, you don't gotta be some big muscle buff pants ass nigga or nothing. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be like hella hard, bruh, because that's what it gets pushed in the media when it comes to self-help for men. You don't gotta be fucking hella hard, dog. Just take care of yourself and do you, bro. Stack up your cheddar. It doesn't matter if it's slow, bruh. Just take care of the little shit. Get rid of all your debts. Get rid of all that shit and just try to move as free as possible, bro. Look into making your money work for you, all types of shit. You don't gotta expose everything you're fucking doing to this world to know that you are a self-fulfilled man that has his personal relationship with his righteousness, his higher self, and God. Social media got y'all fooled. Stop uploading all your moves. Stop telling everybody shit. It's not that serious, bruh. I don't give a fuck about what others niggas think I'm doing because I know what I'm doing. Whether you're beautiful or not, bro, handle your shit. Somebody out there is gonna respect you enough to want to follow you and let you lead and be by your side and trust you as that motherfucking nigga. So yeah, bro, I'm out here, bro. I don't got too much to say, bro. Take care of yourselves and shit, bro. Be safe out here.
Consistent. Just keep going. It don't matter. We all start as trash pretty much. So just keep going. Don't stop.
Promote your shit no matter what.
Exactly.
Even if you get one view, it's still a fucking
That's a view.
That's it. Control breathing. Yes, sir. I can hear your heart beating. It go up a bum bum. Blast with big cannons. Got sticks, state drums. No yap. Get whack. Let me stick to the dome. And make a nigga go dumb. Put that ass to work. Got them toes numb. I finna throw some. And I be really good off them low bums. I need a lump sum. Better back it up and dump some.